Peace to the chat. Already up in here. Love to see it. Sorry I'm late. Egregious. Trying not to make it a habit. Hold up. Drop the link. Drop one link. The heck? Drop the link to what? The fifth night? Marcus Moore was giddy. I love your show. Thanks, Lord Vale. I do appreciate that. King Leak in the building. Jazz in the building. What's up, Jazz? Miami, Florida. Okay. Miami. I got a notification for my own show. Look at that. We love to see it. They ain't trying to fake on me. Oh, let me do my. I'm tripping. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put something in it. Let me see. Hold up. 2 seconds. No, I gotta do that. Streety in the building. What's up, Streety? Eugene? I've been here 6 streams in a row, and Zeze going to still say I'm like, my bad, Streety. Now you coming back to it. You getting back on it because at first you was lacking, but you getting back on it. You getting back on it. Okay, I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna give you credit when it's due. Z and Black tonight, like she going. First of all, this is what? How do I look like I'm going out because I got on a daggone black? You don't even know what this is. It's gonna be a black cam, a black t-shirt from what this looks like. It's a little jumpsuit, but I mean, what the heck? It's definitely not something I would go out in. This is like not no. Hey all, peace. I know you heard about what happened in Buffalo. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get you know we're gonna get come on. Come on, you know we're gonna get into it. Stop it. Daryl Long, what's up? Love the show. You are beautiful. Thank you. And you stay spitting that real shit. Thank you. That Brittany Renner video was lit. Thank you. Thank you. I had a couple brothers tell me that because apparently it wasn't a lot of sisters on, like, kind of exposing. Oh damn, hold up. Maybe I can hear that. It's turning serial. Apparently it was a couple brothers. I mean, it wasn't a lot of sisters exposing Brittany Renner. I'm like, what the fifth name? But you know, I did say that inside the video too. Like, it wasn't a lot of. Yeah, it's egregious. It had to be said, but thank you for that. I appreciate your support. Where you going, Z? I ain't going nowhere. But I mean, if I look like I do, thank you. I ain't even been nowhere. You know, thank you. K Smith, what's up, K Smith? You need to shout out Streety. He in here. I would start showing my love so I can get a wrench. Oh, Darren Long trying to become. Look at you trying to. You gotta okay. All right, you gotta prove your worth. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get your weight up, Darren. You trying to become a part of the mob gang, okay? But I got you. I'm gonna look out. I know this is like my third time seeing you in the stream, so I'm peeping. Just like Marcus Moore. I peep Marcus Moore, so you know what I'm saying. I'm here. We here with it. Who's sneaking in my door? Devon, what you doing?
I just have no charger.
It's right here. My bad. I was charging my other phone with it. You got it, though. You left it up here.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, oh, I have my charger up here.
Damn, it's strong as a mug. You need to go to bed, though, for us. Not for you. Go talk to your daddy. But you need to go to bed. They just trying to say you look good, Z. Thank you. I do appreciate it. No more mods. Sorry, I'm dead. Oh, the mod said you can't get in the game. Not Jazz said, Jazz, don't be like that. We ain't gonna be like that we ain't gonna be. Don't treat the brother like that. We ain't gonna do that. Okay, there's always room for mods. Okay, not me let us say always, but there's always room. There's going to be always room because we expanded. So yeah, there is always room actually. So yeah, don't treat a brother like that. Let me put this on the gram right quick. We're gonna get into it. Should we get into the Buffalo thing first? I'm trying to figure out if I should talk about it at the top of the stream because they might demonetize me. You know, they love demonetizing me. So should I talk about it at the top of the stream? I don't know. Maybe I should wait till like 30 minutes in because you know how they do. I mean, either way, I feel like I'm gonna get demonetized because they demonetized all my damn lives. It's egregious. Oh, most of them, majority. So I mean, it might just happen regardless. It might just happen regardless. If I could share my screen, I should share my screen so you can see. But I'm not. But it's like, I mean, literally all my lives get demonetized. It's just pretty crazy. It's egregious. And I always try to request a review, but they always come back the same. It's always come back the same. Limited to no ads. It is what it is. I'll come correct. Blessings. There's no cap space for this for the mods there. I had to take a cut in my salary with the Adam Marcus. Shut up, Keely. You thought I was your age, Mr. Bobby. My bad, sir. I'm sorry. I said Mr. Bobby got in my DMs talking about some little sis. I said, little sis. How old are you, Mr. Bobby? I thought he was like 29, my age. He said, I'm 30. What did he say? He was 32? He said he was 32? Sorry, sir. Excuse me. You a grown-ass man. I'm sorry. Oh, King Lake, I signed for vet minimum. I did. How funny is a bud? No, cut your salary. Not cut your salary. I'm dead. The Buffalo suit was tragic. Now it's the trash. Let's get into it. Damn with this damn monetization. It is what it is. Come on, let's get into it. I do want to start by saying, because I always, I gotta shout out my teachers. Gotta shout out the brothers that be, on it. As far as the history, what I'm saying, and really knowledgeable on the white supremacist culture and religion. But I was watching some of Jason Black's live a little bit before I got on here. I seen some of, I don't think I watched the whole thing of Tariq's, but both of their lives, they exposed a lot about this case. So I would suggest y'all go watch theirs, definitely. Okay, especially because Jason Black, he had the whole damn manifesto. I'm like, where did you find his manifesto at? I couldn't even, brother be having the connects. Where did you get it? I didn't even have it. But it is what it is. We all gonna get into it a little bit because I did take like a screenshot. Didn't I screenshot a part of the manifesto from his I'm not surprised by it. I know some people are really scared. First of all, shout out to all of the FBA families out there who was affected. Condolences and love to the families, because it's really sad that the brothers and sisters out there. I think it was 13 people who got shot. 11 of them were FBAs. So yeah. Shout out to the family. I hope their family, if they need any GoFundMes or something like that, hopefully that, goes viral. They get a lot of support, anything they need, because that is just tragic, brothers and sisters got, they died. Imagine going to the damn grocery store and dying. Like, you think you going to the store to get some eggs and you die at the damn grocery store, by this crazy ass white supremacist. So not crazy. Now, let me watch my words, because he damn sure ain't crazy. He ain't crazy. Okay. And I already seen a couple, these mainstream media outlets trying to paint this picture like, oh, he's 18. I seen a clip, matter of fact, more specifically. Oh, he's 18. And what do you mean? The development of the brain isn't all the way there. And, what if he was just mentally unstable? And it was a brother up there checking the news anchor like, yeah, well, I mean, if he was mentally unstable, he was, not mentally unstable enough to make a 180-page manifesto. He wasn't mentally unstable enough to strap on a webcam, set up a live stream, and grab all these guns, put all these egregious words on the damn gun, and then go around and shoot 11 people. He wasn't that mentally unstable. I'm just saying. So if he was able to put it together to get that far, I'm sure he could take this consciously in court. Okay, like hell to the knot. So yeah, shout out to that brother who checked that damn suspected white supremacist news anchor. Okay, because egregious. We not about to play this. Oh, he was crazy. Oh, he's crazy role. Okay, and you know what? That's another thing. As a matter of fact, we can start with that because, let me see. Like I said, he did have a 180-page manifesto, and you see a lot of these. Let me go to this. A lot of these, mainstream, media outlets are trying to paint this picture as though he was like some sort of conspiracy theorist. Oh, he believed in a white supremacist conspiracy. What is it called? I'm gonna get into it. Hold up. Let me see. Suspect apparently posted a manifesto citing great replacement theory. Okay, they say conspiracy theory specifically, but let me see. Okay, manifesto allegedly written and posted by a suspect in a mass shooting at a Buffalo supermarket that killed 10 people laid out specific plans to attack Black people and repeatedly cited the Great Replacement theory. The false idea that a cabal is attempting to replace the white Americans with non-white people through immigration and interracial marriage and eventually violence. Now, I think I've seen a lot of people posting that too, like this whole oh, well, there was a lot of anti-Semitism, and they trying to push that to kind of water down the anti-blackness of what he was writing. But we know at the root of this is anti-blackness. Like come on, a lot of these white supremacists will use the whole Jew thing to try to cover up their racism for real, their real white supremacist ideology. When you know what it is, you ain't really scared of these goddamn Jews. You know what it is. It's genetic annihilation from black people, melanated beings, not from them damn Jews. So let's just be real. But yeah, let me see. Manifesto, which appears to have been written by 18-year-old Peyton Gendron, included a shared birth date and biological details with the suspect in custody. The PDF was originally posted to Google Docs at 8:55 p.m. Thursday, 2 days before the shooting, according to file data accessed by NBC News. Brendan of Conklin, New York was arraigned Saturday evening in Buffalo City Court. On one count of murder in the first degree, which is some bull. He got fucking murder in the first degree. I'm sorry. Why does he not have a terrorism charge? That is domestic terrorism straight up, anti-black terrorism straight up. How does he not have a terrorism charge? He got murder in the first degree. That is some bull. I'm sorry. If anything, that should be one of his charges. But terrorism should definitely be at the top of the list. Like, definitely be at the top of this. Are we being serious here? Like, that is outrageous. And they gave the brother, they charged the black dude. Remember the black dude who was in NYC? They charged him with terrorism. And he didn't even kill no damn body. I think everybody he shot was just either injured. And then some he didn't even necessarily shoot. They just got injured within, like, I guess the chaos that was going on. But how many? I think it was like 20 or 30 some people he might have shot, if that. But he didn't kill no damn body. And nor was it comparing it to this. It wasn't like he had a manifesto. He was trying to attack a certain group of people, nothing like that. It's not the same. So how the hell this brother get a terrorism charge and not this damn white boy? Not how. We know why. System of white supremacy. Okay, but let's move forward. He was remanded without bail, and a felony hearing was scheduled for Thursday morning, according to the office. The manifesto, which has not been modified since it was posted on Thursday, includes elaborate details of a planned shooting. The document claims the suspect chose Buffalo because it was the city that was the highest number of black people in its vicinity. 11 of the 13 people shot. I'm sure the gematria behind this is probably some I'm sure it's some tenfold bondage going on behind this. But 11 of the 13 people shot at the Tops Friendly Market were black, police said. A senior law enforcement official told NBC News that authorities were working to verify the document's authenticity. We are aware of the manifesto allegedly written by the suspect, and we're working to definitively to confirm that he is the author. Now, you see, I was just talking about on my last live, I had just brought up that point that with they was writing so matter-of-factly about the RICO charges against YSL. Because in the way that the white media was writing against them was, oh yeah, they're a gang, who was selling drugs and da-da-da-da-da. Like, very matter-of-factly what they were writing. What's that?
I broke my phone. See?
Javon, you should be going to bed. Go talk to your dad. Because you need to be in the bed. It's 10 o'clock. You have school tomorrow, sir. Go talk to your dad. Go to your dad's room right now. Ask him what time you need to go to bed. Because you need to go to bed right now. It's damn 10 o'clock. The hell your ass got to get up for school tomorrow? Queen in the building, what's up? Queen, go tell your damn nephew, take his ass to bed. Because it's time to go to sleep. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, should have been in bed 30 minutes ago. All right. Anyways, what was I just saying? But yeah, they was writing real matter-of-factly. Jay Lethal in the building. What's up, Jay Lethal? Z, what up? I see you going live. Alone recently. That's what's up. Going live alone? I always go live alone. What you mean? This is an everyday thing. This a all the time thing. All my lives be alone. Niggas, it's a sad place. It's a lonely place out here in these A to Z streets. Anyways, Mama Z, I'm weak. Okay, Auntie. Okay, yeah, I mean, come on, boy, it's their mother at work. That's the only reason why I got get on him, because he know his lawyer talking about he come in and broke his phone. Good, take your ass to sleep. Broke your phone. How do you think this is? Take your ass to sleep. Okay. The manifesto includes dozens of pages of anti-Semitic and racist memes, repeatedly citing the racist Great Replacement conspiracy theory. Here they go again with this conspiracy theory. Okay, this is not a conspiracy theory, and that's to water down again to try to make him seem like he crazy or these are one of these tinfoil, conspiracy, hate the Jews, white guys running around who's just so scared of black people and all this. Like, no, this is in the manifesto. He says that actually, but I'm gonna pull up a screenshot of it. Hopefully, I got the right one where he says it. But this is not no damn conspiracy theory. This is an ideology that most white people have. Let's just be real. Most of them believe, because it's an actual fact, that we can genetically annihilate them just by being here. We can kill them off just by having sex with them. Like, let's just be real. Shout out to Dr. Francis Quest Wilson. Shout out to Nelly Fuller. This is things that they've been teaching. Okay, this ain't no damn conspiracy theory. All right, hold on right quick. My bad. My bad. Technical difficulties. This is egregious. I'm okay. My bad. So sorry about that. Egregious. Where was that? Sorry about that. Yeah, not a conspiracy theory. Let me see. Manifesto includes dozens of pages. It's anti-Semitic. Da 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 da. Replacing America. Blah 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 blah. In a manifesto, he claims that he was radicalized in a 4chan while he was bored at the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic in early 2020. The document also claims critical race theory, a recent right wing talking point that has come to generally encompass teaching about race in school is part of a Jewish plot and reason to justify. They keep bringing in this Jew BS. Come on, I don't want them damn Jews be on code with white supremacists. We ain't about to do this. In the manifesto, he repeatedly cites Brennan Tarrant, the white supremacist mass shooter who killed 51 people and injured 40 others at a Christchurch, New Zealand mosque. I remember that in 2019. Like Gendron. I can't get this damn last name. Gendron. I don't know. Tarrant live streamed his attack. Tarrant told investigators he was also a frequent visitor to 4chan. The theory has been cited by several mass shooters since 2018, including Robert Bowers, who has been charged with killing 11 people at the Tree of Life synagogue in Pittsburgh in 2018. Patrick. Damn, these damn last names. Patrick, who allegedly killed 23 people in El Paso. Okay, I remember these. They just named some old white supremacist stacks. Yeah, because this ain't nothing new. This is not nothing new. And every time they see that these people these white boys are behind this white supremacist, are indulged in this white supremacist religion. In theory, they want to act like that this is some tinfoil bonnet nonsense. Okay, they want to act like this is a conspiracy. They want to act like this is just something like they're extremists. And you know it's crazy because inside, like I said, inside his manifesto, again, go check Jason Black's live stream about it because he breaks down a lot of it, or like the main parts of it. But and a part of the manifesto, he says like he asks himself, like he does like a question and answer, and he asks himself, how long have you been planning this? And he answers himself, I've been passively planning it for a while or something like that, but et cetera, like most Americans. Okay, so he understands that even if it's not to an extreme that most Americans, what do you mean by Americans is white Americans, okay, are planning that, they still understand that like it's still implanted in them. Like this is something, and he also tries to put it inside his he tried to make it seem like his family was innocent. Oh, I wasn't raised like this, or nobody taught me this as I was growing up and stuff like that. Which we know, come on, this is white supremacist programming. This is you ain't just come out and do some wild ass shit like this overnight because you just ran into some white supremacist rhetoric within the last few months or the last he's only 18 the last 3-4 years of your life. Get the hell out of here. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's some BS. So yeah, he was trained for this. And a lot of white families instill this sort of beliefs inside their children at a very young age. Okay, shout out to Dr. LaFully. He said that most white children understand the system of white supremacy and how it works by the age of 15. Okay, so they know. That's why I say get your kids out of these schools with these white kids because they be knowing. Please understand that this same white boy had got in trouble for planning to shoot up his damn high school just a few years before this. So this wasn't even his first attempt at a mass shooting. He had tried to do it at his damn high school. Okay. So yeah, trust me, they be knowing. That's why I don't trust these damn white kids either. I don't know. If you can afford to move your children to a school where it's predominantly black, or homeschool them, private school, whatever the case may be, but I'm sorry. Separation is the only solution. All you cowardly Negroes who want to act like, oh yeah, we equality and we can just be around white people, we can all get along, and not all of them are bad. And okay, I ain't trying to hear that cowardly ass nonsense. Get away from them. Separation is the only solution. And I mean, if this don't tell you that, it should. And honestly, the past shooting should have told you that before, because this ain't the first blatant white supremacist to do this. So let's just be real, okay? And that's another reason why they trying to like back up off it too. Some of these white supremacists who's reporting on this, because they try to act like they try to detach themselves from like the blatant white supremacists. Okay. Shout out to Tariq. He talked about this in his Race Baiter book, where they talk like when he talks about how, I forgot at what time period specifically, but he talks about like when white people realize, or white supremacists realize, that most white people understood the system of white supremacy and how it works, it was no need to keep putting it on paper. It was no need to keep writing it blatantly. We hate these. We did it. It was no need to start doing that because they were already codified. So now that you have some of these white supremacists who come out and do things like this, and then they have these manifestos where they're blatantly admitting that, these other white supremacists who's more covert, they're like, oh no, we not, no, what are you talking about? We don't have those ideologies. We don't do that. And also, and don't forget too, because when I'm talking about white supremacists, we talking about a lot of people inside these law enforcement too. You know, we can talk about how they infiltrated law enforcement, but they originated in law enforcement. Let's just be real, okay? So he talks about in his manifesto though how a lot of these white supremacists, a lot of the white supremacist groups he follows or like he's associated with, a lot of those people tend to be inside law enforcement or the military. Okay, so this is not no damn coincidence, all right, to say the least. All right, and don't miss that. Don't think that these covert white supremacists aren't on the same code as this white man is. Trust me, genetic annihilation is at the core of all of their ideologies, no matter if they this extreme or not. So they can't be trusted. Again, separation is the only solution. It's real simple. What's up, Willie B man? What's up? Tip me in the likes. Leroy, we cannot all get along. We need separation. Separation is the only solution. Exactly, Leroy. It's the only solution at the end of the day. We can sit here and play around like this ain't the, come on. The separation the only solution. And don't forget, we can't miss that on his gun. Genetic annihilation is one thing, but on his gun, it also said something about, I think, let me pull up is this all the gist of this damn document? The gist of this, what you call? We at the end of it. Video clip live stream permanent extremist sites and hours after the attack. In the document, the suspect said he planned to post his manifesto and his links to his live stream to knock off. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on live right now. Yeah, hell nah. Agrees. Hold on right quick, by the fact. My bad, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, what was I about to say though? So not only is genetic annihilation though a part of this, a part of their main, the core at the core of the ideas, but also hold up, wait a minute, let me put some reparations in it. Hold up, because y'all know we done had our foot on the gas about reparations on the grassroots. We done had our foot on the grass. Foot on the gas pedal, okay, about reparations in the last year or two, to be honest, the last few years. Now, on his gun, it says, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says, here are your reparations, okay? Now it says some other things up here. Dylan Roof. I just noticed that says Dylan Roof right there. That's the dude Tarrant that they just mentioned inside the last, probably some other white supremacist names up here as well. He had nigga with the hard R, okay, up there at the front of it. I don't think you can see it in this picture. Can you see it? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Now you can't see it. It's right there. Yeah, so of course that's also at the core of here. This booty call on live stream. Boy, stop. Don't do that to me. Hell nah. It wasn't even like that. But you didn't agree. It's my sister. My bad. You made me lose my train of thought. You annoying. Okay, here are your reparations. Yeah. So we all know that this is another fear that they have is because they know that they are weaker now. They talk about, a lot of white supremacists talk about how they, matter of fact, he says this in his manifesto. He says, like, he asks himself, are you a racist? And he's like, yeah, because I believe in different advantages of the races or something like that. Some side effect. And that's another ideology of racism, racists is that they believe, that they are superior, white supremacists. They believe that they are superior. And they know, okay, at the core of that is some bull, okay? There's a lot of duality when it comes to white supremacy. So although they try to push this front, like they believe that they are supreme, they understand that we are in every way, literally. There is no other way, no way that you can argue that we are not supreme, unless you're talking about in the lower vibrational way, which means, when you're talking about being evil and wicked, but they got that, okay? When it comes to wickedness, when it comes to evil, when it comes to rape and genocide and things, y'all got that. You did your thing, white boys, you did your thing. But in every other way, we are supreme, okay? Especially when it comes to physics, when it comes to us physically and genetically, we are supreme naturally, okay? And because we are the originals. So a lot of them are scared that when we get our reparations, it'll be more blatant. Like they will, not, of course they will. They're already dying out when it comes to numbers. But when we get our reparations, like this whole fake ass thing where they, oh, well, yeah, we all have equal opportunities, yo. Like, what do you mean? We're in America, bro. Why do you even care? Like, what do you need reparations for? Like, we didn't enslave you. Like that whole, all of that is going to go out the window. Like, it's going to be very blatant why they never wanted to give it to us in the first place, because we would reign again. We would take back our shit again. there will be no stopping us, okay? And they are very scared of that. On top of the fact that they have, some of them have this idea that if we give reparations, oh, you guys are going to try and enslave us like we did you all. We are not that wicked. Again, you all are supreme in that way, as far as wickedness. Okay, so we don't feel the need to do that. We could have did that to y'all when we brought y'all asses out the damn caves. We did. Okay, there was no system of black supremacy where we oppressed y'all and had this whole system in. Okay, push genocide on your people. We didn't do that. We had ample opportunity to do that. But again, they pushed this. They had this delusional narrative they try to push to try to justify their fear and knowing that we can kill them off with just being here, with just, again, having sex with them. We literally could just make them disappear, like literally, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, again, they're not natural to this planet, so the planet is already trying to kill them off. They literally can't even go under the damn sun. Okay, they already have a lot of things naturally going against them. They like, damn, let's just try to, and of course they combat those too. That's why you got things like HAARP, that's why you got things like chemtrails and things, you know what I'm saying? Them trying to cover up the sun. All of that, okay, all of that's real. I ain't gonna say 10 for a bottom because all that shit's real, okay? Look into it. So of course they combat that as well, but with us, they feel like the main way to combat that with us is genocide. They have to kill us. Okay, and that's why you have these mass shootings. That's why you even have things like, okay, Planned Parenthood, why you have things like everything in our grocery stores is garbage, it's poison. We get liquor stores in a lot of our corners in the predominantly black neighborhoods. Things like that, they find ways for us to kill ourselves, okay? So, for us to kill ourselves slower, kill ourselves in the long term and kill ourselves in the short term, which will be them killing us in the short term, which would them being these mass shooters, stuff like that. So understand, like, this is not, like, I don't like when people try to beat around the bush like this is some conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. This is white supremacy blatant in your face. And you should not be scared, okay? You should not, because they are fearful. They are ample with fear, which is why they feel the need to do all of this, babe. Because they know that we reign supreme, naturally. All right? And that's why they don't want to give us our damn reparations, okay? But yeah, it's very, very sad though what happened to the brothers and sisters out there, man. And I wish, I heard that they had some time. I heard somebody say that on Tariq's live, like they had some time with the white boy out there. Somebody should have ran up on him. Hey, look, I ain't gonna promote violence. I ain't about to try to strike my damn video down like that. Try to come get me for promote violence. I'm just saying, somebody could have came over there and showed him how we felt about this. Is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He up in jail. They probably ain't got him in general population. They probably got his ass isolated somewhere. So, you know what I'm saying, they're protected by them damn white supremacist guards that's in there with him. So we gonna see. But we gonna see. And he says that in his manifesto. He's like, yeah, you know, if I succeed, or if we succeed as a race, that means I'll get out of jail and y'all will praise me, you know, for everything that I've done. I'll be praised like a king for everything that I've done. And if we lose, then I'll sit in jail for the rest of my life and die, you know. So yeah, well, we gonna see. We gonna see. Let me see what else I have on that though. Yeah, that joint is outrageous, man. But I get what you say. It's not a conspiracy. It's not a theory. It's not a conspiracy theory. Stay healthy. For the next 30 years, Africa will produce the greatest empire in history. Yes, they have to shoot us down. Facts. This is why we need a united front to protect each other. Strong men and strong women working together. Strap up, yes sir. Yes sir. Y'all better. Hey, look, y'all better hit them gun ranges, man. You better strap up. You better strap up. And that's weak. You know, that's another kind of, like I said, another thing. Like this again, it's like a white supremacist delusion they had, because this is something again. He's like, yeah, I'll be praised, you know, like a king if we win and stuff like that. When this was very cowardly. He wouldn't have ran up in the right. He wouldn't have ran up in no trenches and tried nothing like this. He went into a damn grocery store. You ain't going up to no trenches when no brothers is strapped and would have been shooting back at your ass. He wouldn't have went up in there. Try going to some of these places. People want to talk about Chicago and all these other places where it's so bad and people kill each other. Go out there and try some shit like that and see what happened. Because I bet you he wouldn't have made it out alive. He wouldn't have made it. The police wouldn't have made it to him with him breathing. I bet you that. So they know where to go. Okay, they know where they go. They know where to go. This is why we need to arm up. Very cowardly. They're very cowardly, man. You go up in there with some damn children and families all where in a damn grocery store and shoot that joint up and then put it on live stream. What type of mess is that? Now Twitch, he live streamed it on Twitch And Twitch said that they got the live stream down within 20 minutes, but I mean, within 2 minutes apparently. But yeah, man, yeah, that joint is the greatest. And I don't know if they meant like live stream, like after it was already finished live streaming within 2 minutes, or if it was like that he only got 2 minutes into the live stream before they took it down. Hopefully they mean 2 minutes into the live stream, but I wouldn't be surprised if it lasted more than 2 minutes. Hell no, I wouldn't be surprised. This is why we need to arm up as well because them people were sitting ducks. Get your carry license. Yeah, get your concealed carry license, man. For real. Dominant trait on earth. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Okay? And the more supreme. You feel me? I'm gonna say, they know they aren't fair. Yeah, they know, man. They know. That's why I'm like, we can sit here and play this game like so. A lot of these white people, they know. Even the ones that's not as extreme, that's not out here trying to shoot up schools or shoot up grocery stores and stuff like that. Like they know, they understand, and they have that fear too, which is why they can't be trusted. Because they have that fear too. So they might not go to that far, but they might go as far as trying to protect him, which is good enough for me. I'm out. Separation. Real simple. Separation is the only solution. It's the only damn solution. We don't need to beat around the bush. We cannot continue to beat around the bush with this, man. We definitely cannot. We cannot. Molestation is where am I? My bad. Let me see. And he had like a Nazi. I think Jason said it was a Nazi sundown symbol or something like that on the front of his manifesto, something like that. But yeah, outrage, degrees, and everything between. Where is it? Don't have anything else on there. Killed over time. Oh yeah, and the white boy. That's another thing. He killed over time, but that's on cold white supremacy though. You know, it's they had their white sacrifices. He killed one of the 11 people he killed. 13 people he killed. I'm sorry. Like I said, 11 was black. The other 3 was non-black. One of them was a white ex-cop though. He killed a security guard when he went inside the grocery store. The security guard was an ex-cop. And so I'm like, damn, all that, he should have got more than just, first degree murder. It should have definitely been terrorism. But they always have their white sacrifices. They had a white little sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Let me see. Yeah, that joint is wild though. Outrage, grief, everything between. Shout out to the families though, man. We're gonna see how that unfolds. We'll see how that unfolds. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. They might just plead to make him go crazy though. All of a sudden, he gonna be crazy as hell. He end up in a daggone mental hospital, health hospital. We're gonna see. Separation is key. But we do the most damage to ourselves. All honor to A to Z. Salute. Gen Delta, free ozone. Absolutely, man. Shout out to Ozone. Make sure y'all go to otho.org and donate to our brother Ozone, man. Zeze, how many stripes you had? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about me over here. Don't worry about that. We need to get shoved in. What's up? Egregious. What's up? Why she probably calling me. She about to get some food. Hello? I knew you was calling me. You about to get food. Now I'm like, thanks, sir. What's up, egregious? He said sorry to the white dude. That was crazy. He said sorry to the white dude, the white supremacist who shot him up, who shot up the grocery store. He said sorry to the white guy. So wait, what the hell did I miss? Is this Dylan Roof again? Yeah, basically, very similar. And I shut up my computer and I turned it back on. One of the white people in the Twitch stream, it looked like he was going to kill him, and then he said sorry. Oh, and moved. Oh, okay. In the Twitch stream, he said sorry and moved on and didn't kill him. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I said. They gonna have that day. What you call? He only killed the damn officer because the officer started shooting back at him. He said, and the officer, I don't know. They said he had on tactical, like bulletproof vests and stuff like that, like gear on. And the officer was shooting back at him. He said he shot. I think they named the amount of times they shot him, and he missed. I don't know. 10-4 bonnet. I don't know. He said he missed, and he ended up shooting him anyway. Shooting the security guard. I mean, like I said, they had their white sacrifices. I don't trust it. I don't trust none of their asses. So I don't know. He said he shot him and missed. I mean, I'm sorry, and it didn't penetrate because of his gear he had on. But I don't know about that. We're gonna see. Thanks for showing that pretty face. Thank you, John. Did you see that Jamal Bryant video? Pastor who was going on Kevin saying, "Yeah, I told you I'm not talking about these weak ass people trying to go on my man Kevin. I'm not talking about him. Cowardly ass people who he ain't had nothing to say when that man was here. I'm not talking about him. I done said my piece. But I did retweet a video of conservative K. Kanisha Taught You on YouTube. I retweeted her video on that. She actually just dropped that today. I tweeted that out earlier. I like her response. Like I second that what she said on there. Coward. Hop out coward. Clout chaser. This popped channel popped up. This popped channel popped up. This channel popped up. I think you meant that. Fuck 12. Fuck these saltines. Hey y'all, what's up, 5? Hey, learn racial tolerance behind it. He'll learn racial tolerance behind bars. We'll see. Hopefully he gets some of his own medicine. Hopefully, like, I can't push violence in goddamn YouTube. Hopefully justice is served behind bars. Let me say that. Hopefully justice is served. Let's say that. Well, let's say that. Shooter organization is linked to the Ukraine also. Oh, really? And it's organization. The shooters organization shoots them. Interesting. Not surprising. All this shit connected. That's what I said. 10 for bond. This part the gematria behind this is probably 11 and 13. I'm like, yeah. All of this. What was this done on? What was this done yesterday or the day before? May 14th, May 13th. Yeah, you know. Well, 10 for bond. I hear the security guard was black. Oh, the security guard was black? I thought the security guard was white. I thought they said that the one security guard was white. Was he black? I mean, was he black? If he black, that make even more sense why they didn't take it seriously. But yeah, I thought it was white. The guard was black. Oh, okay. I thought the guard was white. Okay, and that makes even more sense though. Why they don't care? He was a cop, but you know they don't give a damn about that. They don't care about that. Thank you, Wesson, for the super chat. Zeze, you so fine, queen. Thank you. On Crip. He said on Crip. Love from Louisiana, Kentucky. Can't believe you missed the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it one year. I never really heard nothing about it till you brought it up, but I don't know. Sounds cool. Sounds jazzy. I have to try it out one year. I don't know. Now, have y'all listened to Kendrick Lamar new album? I don't know if y'all seen that, but if y'all listened to that, but I've recently listened to it. I listened to it yesterday. Came out on Friday, I think. And yeah, I gave it a listen. I don't know if you guys liked it or not. I have some feelings about it. Positive feelings. I like some of the songs. Okay, I like some of the messages. There's a lot of duality. It wasn't feeling. I liked his, how kind of personal he made it. Okay, he did make it. This is probably one of his most personal albums. I liked. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's about it. And you know why? Because I tried to get into this album. I listened to it pretty much straight through. But it kept pulling me out. Like as soon as I started to kind of like a song, or at least on a few of the songs up there, as soon as I started to kind of rock with it, something pulled me out. It was like you didn't like it. I didn't say I didn't like it. It was like I downloaded a couple of the songs that was up there. I did like some of the songs. I ain't gonna say I didn't like it. I give it like a 6 out of 10, or like a 7 out of 10. I give it like a 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it that. But that's because I think he did push a lot of agendas, man, and I wasn't feeling that. This LGBT, y'all know we're gonna get it right to it. Auntie Diaries. Let's start with that. We can start with that. Y'all know I was getting to it. Y'all know I was getting to it. Y'all know I was gonna get to it at some point. Okay. Auntie Diaries, man. I'm sorry. Kendrick, let me say this, because a lot of people was on the fence about it. Like I seen some LGBTQ pins and people loving it. Yeah, some, even heteros like loving it. Yeah, Kendrick speaking on trans rights and trans equality. Yeah. Then I seen the other half like, oh, well, why did he use the F-bomb so much? He didn't have to use the F-bomb. Da-da-da-da. Which I ain't even about to get into like that. Like I get why he used the F-bomb. I can see why it didn't have to be used as excessively as he used it, whatever. But I ain't about to get into that, because the main thing I didn't like about the song was the fact that right at the end, he equates the F word to the N word. Now that's what I'm not feeling. I don't like that. I just said this before. I ain't even really got to get it too deep into it because I've made this point plenty of times before, because plenty of you fools, okay, then try to make that point. Ignorant people, okay, have tried to make this point that, oh, you know, we LGBTQ have been oppressed and bombs, and you can't say that, and you know, because the line in this song is, he talking about his cousin who's trans. He's like, yeah, you know, we can say the F-bomb together, but as long as you let a white girl call you the N-word. Because he references his him bringing a white girl on stage and singing the N-word to him. I don't know if y'all remember that when he was on concert. It went viral. White girl he brought on stage was singing the N-word or whatever. And it's a false equivalency. Like, we need to stop this nonsense. It's like, Kendrick, I understand what you was trying to do if you wanted to speak on trans rights, whatever. This is like one of the only songs that's kind of like that by a big popular artist like this specifically. So I can understand that, but why you, number one? Kendrick, this ain't never been your lane. So number one, why you? Why did you have to be the one? Especially being, and this is why I said there was too many agendas, and this is not, and I know it wasn't only just him. We already know he in Hollywood. I like Kendrick, but we gotta be real. This ain't no 10-4 about shit. Let's just be real here. The nigga is in Hollywood. Okay, so regardless, like, especially, I think it's supposed to be his last album for a while, or is this his last album, one or two? This is his first album in a while. Okay, he knew he was going to get a lot of attention. The labels, the execs knew he was going to get a lot of attention. They was in his ear. Like, we need you to push some trans agenda up in this mug. We need you. Look, you want to put the Jesus on there. You want to talk about Israelites. You want to talk about natives, and you want to talk about all this black shit. Look, we need you to put some intersectionality up here. You can't put all this black shit at the forefront and not slide at some agendas. It got to be intersectionality. You gonna do the black stuff, it got to be intersectional. That's the only way we're gonna push this, okay? So we know that this was not completely on him. We can sit up here and act like, oh, it was so personal. He talked about his aunties and his cousin, and and how he learned so much, and how his perspective changed. And baby, I'm sorry, this was not no conscious. I won't believe that. This was because you could have been put this out. You could have been. This was not solely decided on him to do it like this, okay? This was an agenda being pushed. I'm sorry. That's what it was. The exec said, we need you to put some trans thing. Look, you a staple in hip hop. Black people in the grassroots rock with you. Black people in the streets, more importantly, rock with you. Black men in the streets, more importantly, rock with you. The masculine, the warrior class, they rock with your music. So, brother, we gonna need you. If you gonna push this blackity black, you gotta put some trans up in there too. Because we need the agenda to be up in their end. We need some of these Negroes to think, oh, okay, make the connection, and oh, okay, for real nigga like Kendrick can speak on stuff like this and change his perspective. Why can't I? Oh yeah, well, yeah, he da-da-da-da. Yeah, you know, I mean, the times is changing. Maybe we should respect that. That's what their minds were thinking. That's not to say that some of these brothers, a lot of brothers was like, hell to the nah. A lot of brothers was like, this nigga is tripping, okay? Shout out to y'all. But for the Negroes that fell for that, and not only just black men, but black people in general who fell for that agenda, that's their target. The sheeple who's just going to listen to that and say, oh, wow, Kendrick's into this, you know, especially the younger ones who's like more on this liberal wave. Oh, yeah, wow, Kendrick's on this. Okay, I might have to need to change my perspective too. This is agenda. I'm sorry. And we know that, like I said, that is a false ass equivalency. So we're not about to sit here. What we're not going to do is ignore 400 years. We're not going to ignore 400 plus years. We're not going to ignore that. That's what we're not going to do, and try to act like it's equivalent to this F-bomb. We're not going to do that. I'm trying to be respectful and not say the damn word. But really, I could say it because, nigga, it ain't as bad as the actual N-word. Let's just be real. So, I don't, that as soon as I seen that, as soon as I heard where the song was going, I'm like, oh nah, Kendrick, you got the game for, I can't rock with you. I can't rock with you on that. Thank you for the super chat. That's where he lost me. That's where he officially lost. He had lost me a couple times. But after that, I said, oh, brother, oh, you tripping. They done got your ass. You tripping. At this point, I'm just sending money because I can't stop crushing. Wellin, it's appreciated. Don't even worry about it. LOL. Thank you for being a pick-me for black men. Benny Blue on Facebook. Send me a friend request. I'm weak. Heard that, Casey. Wellin, Casey. Heard that. Copy that. So, yeah. Not only that, he still pushes this LGBT thing. And what song is this? I believe it's, let me see. What song is he pushing this LGBT joint in? Let's see. Let me see. Where's he talking about this at? For second, the drummer for what song is that he's saying this in? Let me see. What song is he saying? Worldwide Steppers. And Worldwide Steppers, okay? Now he's talking about the black man embodying God. You know, he's talking about how we killing ourselves, walking around as zombies, killing each other, You know, he gets into his experience with white women and, you know, how the ancestors was looking down on him and stuff like that, and how he looked at it as retaliation, all this other BS, okay? Cool. But then he makes the damn hook of the song. What do he make the hook of the song? Germophobic, hetero, and homophobic. He makes that the damn hook. Germophobic, hetero, and homophobic is the hook. While he's talking about the black man being God, he's also talking about homophobia within, like, black masculinity. Like, I'm not, it's like you almost got me. Oh, okay, black man being God. Oh, okay, damn. We you know what I'm saying? We need to wake up. We zombies. Okay. Germophobic, hetero, and homophobic. Okay. All right. You lost me. What the hell is going on? Again, agenda. You pulling me back out. Every time I hear that bull, it's you're pulling me back out, brother. I can't rock with that. This is not the Kendrick I'm used to. This ain't the type of Kendrick music I've been listening to since when he first get into 2014, 13, something like that. I can't. Boo, I'm throwing tomatoes. Boo, hell to the no, we're throwing tomatoes. I'm not rocking with that. Where are you coming from? Where is this coming from? I understand the brother been to therapy. Like, a lot of the theme of the joint was about therapy. And so, okay, all right, okay, Kendrick, we get it. But why are you exposing this part of the therapy? You could have just talked about this outside the album. You could have just put this shit on one song, if anything. But I'm confused. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. This is not what I came to hear. This is not the Kendrick I wanted to hear. This ain't what I wanted to hear from you, Kendrick. Again, not to say it's even a bad song, not to say it couldn't have been made, but why by you? This ain't your lane. Stay in your goddamn lane. This ain't your lane, bro. Why are you? I'm not. Shout out to the super chat. I'm confused. I'm not liking it. I just wasn't feeling it. The goal is hyper feminine or hyper masculine. Black men are no longer allowed to be seen as balanced, strong but compassionate men. Either turn them into virtual women or monsters to be jailed. Absolutely. But I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this. Okay. Then we got another song. Not only is he pushing LGBT, he pushing feminism. Okay. He got a little bit of feminism sprinkling up in here. Okay. We get to We Cry Together with the sister. What's the sister name? What's the sister name that's on that song? We Cry Together. She's an actress. I was actually very surprised to hear her on there. I'm like, she do music? What the hell going on? But apparently she do, what you call it? What's her name on there? We Cry Together. Taylor Page. She's an actress or whatever, right? Now she did a cool, I think the video will be cool when they do the video. It was kind of like a baby boyish theme, you know, like the whole argument back and forth, you know, F you. I thought he kind of overdid it with the F you stuff. Kind of took me out. Took me out just a little bit. It's like, damn, okay, I understand someone was arguing like that, but Jesus. I done run around a lot of us arguing, but damn, we stay. First of all, sisters go a little bit harder than this. I'm just saying, we get past the FUs, they get a little worse. And brothers, this is where the sisters go lower. They go, you know, we keep going lower and lower. Okay, we got a little past FUs. I'm like, all right, we get a little too repetitive with the FUs. You know, I see what he did with it because he in the end, you know, with the F me's, you know, I get it, okay. But we in the argument, okay. Oh, I can't stand the brother. He talking like dudes who y'all can't stand just like you. Blah blah blah. Okay. And yeah, although I like the realistic feel, you know, and all the B words too. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's because I ain't really dated nobody that's like that. I don't know. I ain't never got to with a man that's like and it had to go that far. It's like I don't know. But I ain't gonna downplay it because it is real. It is a real aspect. But we get to the sister part, and she gets into you the reason for why we underpaid, why we underbooked and underlooked, you the reason why Harvey Weinstein, why R. Kelly. I'm like, what? Pull me right back out. Pulled me right back out again. It pulled me right back out because what black woman is saying that in an argument? What black woman are you saying that in an argument? I ain't never heard a black woman brought up Harvey Weinstein in a goddamn argument with their man. Not even R. Kelly. Who is out here? What black woman other than these bed wenches, Democratic shills, okay, damn liberals who lost in the sauce, or sheeple who's in the mix of all three of those? What black woman is out here going up to a black man saying, you the reason Harvey Weinstein getting off? You the reason. Ain't no damn black man in control of this damn white supremacist media. Ain't no black man in control of this damn white supremacist judicial system. Are we being serious right now? What black women are out here screaming, you're the reason why we're underpaid? That is feminist bullshit. Underpaid, underlooked, underbooked. What black woman is out here saying? Please point me in the direction. And then even with the bed wenches, the liberals, and the damn lost in the sauce, Democratic shills, like even them black women ain't saying that to their man. We're talking about a personal. I'm like, where's the nigga? You ain't shit. Where's the? I mean, I think she did say something like that. Where's the your mama did it? Where's that? Like that's where we go with it. Your mama did it. Your father did it. Your brothers did it. Remember that time you did it? This why you ain't shit because you did it. You need to take care of your kids. Like, that's where we go with it. We're not going to no damn Harvey Weinstein, no R. Kelly, no damn underpaid, underbooked. What are you talking about? Black men aren't even in control of that. That is feminist nonsense. What are you talking about? Like, I mean, I'm hearing it, and then immediately again, it took me out the damn song. What the fuck what is going on here? This is, it's not even realistic no more. And as soon as I heard that, I'm like, where? And then he come back. See, why R&B singers ain't even on the, can't even, I mean, black women can't even get along no more. R&B singers ain't even on the same songs no more. What? What black men are saying that? What black men are saying that? Where are they at? I'm like, this is the feminist nonsense I can't fuck with. I can't rock with that. I'm not seeing that happen. I'm not saying that happen. Not black people on the grassroots level. I'm not saying that. Not even some of the sisters who are kind of indoctrinated with the feminism. They're not saying that to their men. Because at the end of the day, we still know that at the top of these corporations, white men are there. Non-black men are there for the most part. Black men are not your oppressors. What are we doing here? It's like, that's where it's like, again, agenda. That's execs. That's white people behind closed doors telling me, look, you need to put some intersectionality, put some feminist stuff, make sure you get some of that in there. So that intersectionality, oh, you want to do black love? Okay, put some of this intersectionality up in there too. I'm like, it took me right back out. I can't rock with that. Like, immediately can't rock with that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't rock with it, man. He had a couple good songs on it, but I'm not rocking with that, man. I'm not rocking with that. He had another song up there about Mother I, what is it called? Mother I Sober. That was cool too, but even some of the stuff like, he talking about black uncles and, you know, his mother, like a part of it again, it's like it was a lot of duality, even throughout the whole joint. So even with that song, it's like, his mother experience with his mother getting abused, and then his mother thinking he got abused by his cousin, and she thought he was lying when he said nothing happened. It's like, generational curses. And, you know, I like the fact that they had the son come in there with a daughter. Actually, I couldn't really tell which one it was. Was it the son or the daughter? I don't know which one is the big one or the little one. His son name is Enoch too, which is interesting. But they had the child coming in at the end. His child coming in and say, "Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mommy, for breaking generational curses." So it's like, again, I kind of like it, but I don't know, man. I just couldn't rock with it. I couldn't rock with some of the stuff in that album, man. I couldn't. It took me right back out. It took me out. He talked about Kyrie inside the song "Savior," and I was on the fence about that because I didn't know if he was trying to throw shade at Kyrie, or he was just trying to acknowledge him for, like, you know, standing 10 toes and people looking up to him and, you know, having a lot of pressure and people expecting him to do certain things, whatever, because he's at the stature he's at. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think that was coincidental that it was a bit confusing. The line was a bit, again, I think it was a little bit of double speak there. So I did like that one line he had in there though. He talked about the vaccine. He was like, I heard what did he say? He was like he was like, I heard the vaccine something is up the market. I forgot, but it was like a double entendre, but with what he meant, it was kind of tight. I ain't gonna say, but I don't know. So you got to go on Twitter. The feminist rants be more common than you think. Yeah, but that's on Twitter. Like, these are Twitter heads. I'm talking about black women on a grassroots in real life. I done been around black women when they argue with their man. I ain't never heard no black woman pull up no Harvey fuck. I ain't never heard a black woman bring up Harvey Weinstein. I ain't never heard her bring up R. Kelly. I ain't never heard her say you the reason why we underbooked. I have never heard that. I've never heard that. Not in real life. On Twitter, sure. YouTube, sure. Some of these feminists on these panels, and yeah, sure. But in real life, it's not happening. Like, black women are not doing that, not for the most part. So I'm like, I'm not rocking with that. I don't know about that. I'm not, it was a lot. I wasn't feeling a lot of that. I was not feeling a lot of that, man. He tripping. Boy was tripping. I never heard a woman say that. Come on, Jazz. I ain't never heard, come on. Come on. I ain't feeling that. This is the best Kendrick Lamar album. Oh, you think this is the best Kendrick Lamar album? Really? I don't know. Good Kid, Mad City was better than me. Good Kid, Mad City, we can play all the way through. I'm not at this joint. I'm skipping a couple tracks. Like, what do you think? Motherfucking Auntie's Diaries, I'm skipping. What's the other song I think? We Cry Together, I'm probably gonna skip. There's a couple songs over here I will actually skip too, just because it's not really like a song I would listen to just ride in the car. It's like more of like something you kind of sit and it's like kind of get a vibe off of, you kind of thinking deeply about, which aren't necessarily bad, but it's not like something I'm gonna listen to. It's a couple songs over here I'm skipping though, but a couple songs on the site though, like N95, he just dropped the video to that too, which was cool, but I think it was hella symbolic. It was a lot of 10-4 bottom. My 10-4 bottom was definitely on watching that damn video. I'm just saying, egregious. Yeah, that part threw me off. What else songs I like? I like Die Hard. I liked Rich Spirit. I liked Count Me Out. I liked Silent Hill. I did like Savior. I like the interlude of Savior too with Baby Keem on there. He actually ate that shit. That was a song. Damn, interlude. That shit just made Savior Part 1 and Savior Part 2. No damn interlude. That was a damn song. That shit was tight. Yeah, it was a few songs on there I downloaded. It was like I'm definitely gonna be cranking these joints, like, for sure. But I don't know. That's why so many male celebs were talking crap about Kevin, same problem or issue. We can enjoy nothing. We can enjoy nothing in entertainment if it don't get a sprinkle of agenda attached to it. Yeah, that's a fact, and that's what I said again. They knew his album was highly anticipated. Like, this was not no Kendrick just, oh my gosh, Kendrick had to change his heart. Kendrick, oh my God, he went to therapy and got woke. He's a liberal now. Like, no, babe, this was agenda. I'm sorry, ain't no way in the hell. They had a black man like Kendrick Lamar, a staple in hip hop. Like, this man is young as hell. What, he got like 4 albums, something like that. He's really cemented himself as a legend in hip hop at this point. They know for years going on, like generations going on, they're going to look back at this album and be like, damn, Kendrick Lamar told about his gay ass aunt becoming a man. They told about his cousin becoming his boy cousin becoming a girl. What? Like, it's very intentional. Like, please don't miss that. This ain't no, I don't trust that. Megan Thee Stallion for so. Man, see, To Pimp a Butterfly better though. Definitely. But To Pimp a Butterfly was better. Absolutely. Both of them joints better. A lot of black feminists on Twitter, we can't. Kendrick was basically making fun of Democrat blacks over your head. He was making fun of Democrat blacks. What song was he making Democrat blacks for? What song? Shout out to Kwame Brown. He can't stand that BS. Yeah. Shout out to Kwame. I like Kwame. He don't rock with that. He definitely don't rock with that. They're not liberal, super liberal, stupid. Will be men retaliate, or black men retaliate for black women involvement in 304 culture? Will black men retaliate for black women involvement in 3 or 4 culture? That's when they crap so hard. I mean, my bad. I'm sorry. I ain't listen to that BS album anyway. Glad I didn't miss nothing. I'm dead. Outrageous. Z, when I was X-ray tech, most of the white doctors was having their way with black women. Outrageous. I ain't even surprised by that. It be a lot of black. I be seeing them little black women. They do that on purpose though. You see, it's never a lot of black nurses, black male nurses. Always a lot of black female nurses inside these white practices though. White hospitals. I ain't surprised by that. Especially like the little young ones. I ain't surprised by that. I ain't even alive. I ain't surprised by that. That's egregious though. Crazy part is that Heart Part 5 probably song of the year. Now the Heart Part 5 was tight though. That damn Marvin Gaye sample, that joint was tight. Even though I think it was still symbolic though. I told y'all that in the last live. Everybody he used inside that video was involved inside a public ritual. There ain't no damn coincidence. Don't let that go over here. So yeah, nah. But yeah, Kendrick, yeah, I don't know. I get an album like a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Just because I don't like the agenda. I just wasn't feeling the agenda stuff. I wasn't feeling that. But he did address a lot of time. Like Father Time. I did like Father Time. I thought that was cool too. I kind of want to hear more black male perspectives on that though, just because it's about fatherhood, you know. So I kind of want to hear more black men. I don't know. Y'all can say in the comments what you thought about that. If you heard that song, what you thought about it. Father Time. I thought it was cool though. United Grief. That joint was cool too. Yeah, he had a couple good songs on it. I ain't gonna even fake, but it was just, you know, outrage, egregious, everything in between. Y'all know YSL, low key, that rapper, low key, the rapper who's a part of YSL, he died coincidentally. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, he died. I think 2 days ago, at the age of 24. Just coincidentally, soon as everybody get locked up. For this, for as soon as YSL nigga went, everybody in YSL get locked up for RICO. He just got coincidentally passed away, and we don't know the details of his passing. At least not from what I've seen. Do y'all know the details of his passing? When I first heard about it, I didn't see when I sent myself, it doesn't have the details up there. So I don't know if the details were released now, but coincidentally, tenfold about it, he passed. Okay, 2 days after that. So we're gonna see how this RICO thing goes. Specifically, Young Thug. We're gonna see. That was a sacrifice. That's some sort of ritual. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Let me see. What is this? Oh yeah, I seen that. Actually, I think we'll make this short live tonight. I'm about to get up off here. We're gonna go ahead and call it a. Think it's smart. So yeah, but we're gonna call it a night here. We're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna keep it early tonight. We're gonna get up off here early tonight. Keep it short and sweet tonight. Kodak snapped on Silent Hill. Yeah, Silent Hill was tight. I can't even fake. Kodak actually, yeah, he did. He ate that. I don't know what new rappers are pro black men and fathers. Pro black men and pro black fathers. I don't know many either, to be honest. You know, a lot of them be pushing the agenda. Everything in between. But did y'all like that fatherhood song? Crazy part is, a lot of hospitals are ran by white supremacists. Absolutely. Owned by white supremacists. Liver failure, if I'm not mistaken. Liver failure. Interesting. 2 days. 2 days ago. Just right after they get locked up for RICO. I don't trust it. Tell me about it. Is it with me or Vivica Fox morphing into a Chinese peddler? Shout out to Corey Holcomb who went on her ass. Oh my god, it was so well deserved. Oh my god, if y'all ain't seen that, please go watch that man talk about her. Lord, because she tried to come for my nigga Kevin. Try to come for my boy Kevin Samuels. He came in smooth with the right hook. My boy, you don't play with. Come on, Corey Holcomb, the right one. He the right one to do it too. He did it to her. Yeah, rightfully so. I was so glad he spoke on that. So glad he spoke to her punk ass. Speaking on my mind. But yeah, egregious. Shout out to him. I'm about to get up off here though. Y'all slacking, streety. I ain't even had my damn banner up the whole time. Y'all for real? Come on, man. And you know what, Marcus Moore? I ain't gonna even blame you because Marcus, you just now became a mine. But damn, Streety, King Lee, Jazz, ain't none of y'all tell me put the banner up. That's crazy. How did everybody forget about the banner? Dang, that's wild. What the heck y'all got going on tonight? Come on. Outrage, everything between. Anyways, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Everything is right there. Link in the description. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, __ CFWM. Follow my backup, __ CFWM2. Follow my Twitter, _you. Make sure you follow me on Patreon if you want exclusive content. I think tomorrow I'm going to post something for early access for y'all. Anyways, okay? If you want to donate, it's very appreciated. Hit my Cash App, zezebih. And yeah, that is all right? But shout out to the chat. Marcus Moore. Wade, I was shouting you out the whole night. For real. Well, I appreciate that. But damn, anybody tell me, but damn, what's going on? I'm new. Don't hurt me. I'm not gonna blame you, Marcus Moore. You still new here. It's all right. But there along, hopefully you peeping this. You make sure the damn what you call us up and try to be a mod. Make sure the thing is up for me. But shout out to the chat. Moses, Eliza F, Daryl Long, Jazz, Marcus, Driver Seat, K Smith, B Smooth, Martin, Buckshot, Pablo, Cash Flow Hustles, Mr. Bobby, Eliza F, Son Quay, Q Prez, Paris, Streety King Leak. All right, y'all. The Ominous Road. I will catch y'all on the flip. All right, y'all.